but nothing here. That might work. Worth a shot. Okay. Will you give me a moment? I will end this and start a new one and see if it works. I'll be right back. Okay? Can you hear me? Did it freeze?
Yeah. Yep. I can hear you.
You can hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know why it's freezing, but the Wi-Fi is on and I am on 5G. So you guys just let me know. I mean, we are camping. We are camping, so I can't promise anything, but I wanted to check in with you guys. Okay, yes, I wanted to check in with you guys and see how you're doing. And if anybody comes through that does not have a blue jacket, let me know if I don't see it. Okay, you don't see me freezing. It's not freezing for you. Hi, Bud Files, how are you? I am camping. I'm camping. I have a little bit of time between things that we're doing, so I was trying to put up some posts of just the trip, and I did put one up on a short up on YouTube and on TikTok, and then we're gonna go to dinner tonight, and I was gonna film the pig races. Aw, yeah, we're enjoying it. We're definitely enjoying it. I'm so exhausted. I haven't slept for 2 days. 2 nights of no sleep. We'll see. One of these days, maybe my body will let me get some sleep. Yes. We went and walked around downtown here in Red Lodge, because the campground is kind of like on the base of the Beartooth Mountains, and just it's a really pretty ski resort town. And it was a slow morning, so I did a live on TikTok, and then since it's my live time for YouTube, I thought I would come on real quick and say hi to everybody and see how everybody's doing and check in. And yeah, and then we just kind of went and walked around, and I got a nice outfit. That's about it. And then we stopped and got some ice cream. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've been doing. And I've been so busy. Like yesterday, we drove all day, so I didn't have time to like do any diamond painting or any crafting or anything. And then we got here and got all set up with camp and went to dinner. And by the time we got home or back to camp, I was just done. And it's kind of hot up here. The second that sun goes down, though, here in the mountains, it gets so cold. I was like cold, like, wow, it felt like fall, because the second that sun goes right behind that mountain, it's so cold. So, but I mean, it's so beautiful and so worth every moment that we are having. I am so tired. I'm sure you can tell just by looking at my eyes how tired I am. Did you guys see the short? What did you think of it? I was hoping that it would get a lot of views. I put it up like 17 hours ago and it's almost at 1,000 views. So it's getting some good views. And it's nice because it's just like a viral sound with, thank you. And I kind of was trying to just capture. It's really hard to capture how you're feeling in the moment, like sitting at the creek, sitting in the water or by the water, hearing the sounds right at the base of a mountain surrounded by trees. It's really hard to like capture that and put it in a small little, 1 minute short. And that little bridge we were walking on, it takes you, like, you cross the one side of the river and the river splits, like right at the, like, I can walk down, it's right behind me. I can walk down this little path, and at this campground, the river like splits. There's just like a Y, and one of them, you walk across the bridge, and it's like a little island in between, and there's campsites in there. You can put tents in there. It's so pretty. It's so pretty and tranquil. So, and my mom is home watching the animals. My mom has been so good about helping. Every time we want to go somewhere, she's like, yeah, I'll come watch the animals. And the dogs just love mom. And mom was on the phone with me this morning. She called me and she had me on camera. And oh my gosh, I kept saying, hi, Coda. Hi, Coda. And Coda looked in the chair. Mom was following her with the camera. And she could hear me talking, and she kept, hi, TR. How are you? How are you, my friend? But I kept saying, hi, Coda, hi, Coda. And Coda checked the chair. She would check the couch. She was walking down the hall. She kept looking like, where are you? And mom couldn't get her to look at the camera. It was so cute. And we have future plans of, I think we're going to postpone our August trip from August to September. And it's going to be, if we buy our tickets early enough, we'll be able to fly down to Oklahoma instead of drive. Even though you're okay, that's good. I mean, okay is better than not okay, right? But I get ya. Man, I can't hardly, I'm telling you, I can't hardly move. My hips are so bad. And then I'm up moving around, and if I'm going too much, then it hurts. And if I sit for too long, then it hurts. But if I'm up and down and kind of moving, it seems like it exercises it. But oh my gosh, I'm in a bad way. I cannot sleep. It's been 2 days. Like the night before last, when I went camp, when we were driving here, it was like the night before, and yeah, as good as I ever get at this point. Yeah, Jennifer. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't be in this town. Okay, so we come back to Red Lodge occasionally. Occasionally. It's not all the time, but we come back occasionally. And okay, so we go to have dinner last night. And it's been like 25 years since I've seen some of these people. And I mean, they didn't say anything to me. They don't owe me nothing. I don't want to say nothing to them either. But the point I'm trying to make is I can't be in this town for 5 minutes without seeing somebody I know from my past, like 20 years ago, 25 years ago. I don't even know what to say. I'm just like, wow. Crazy. It's crazy. I wish I had sound effects. Because honestly, I don't even know what sound effect I would use for irony. Like, okay, that was weird. That was really weird. But tonight we're going to Bear Creek. I don't know if you guys can look that up on a map. And Bear Creek, Montana. And it's a little tiny town. Little tiny. I mean, it's got a bridge. I think it's got a church, a bar, and a school. Because these little towns up here are one-room schoolhouse towns. So they literally it's like the old, Little House in the Prairie days. So that's how they do the schools up here, but that's how small it is. So, but when you're walking on the bridge, it's the Stillwater River. And it's just beautiful. Like the whole town is covered in a canopy. And yeah, so we're going to go there tonight and have dinner. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure I remember where this is because I've been on this road so many times, and they call it Bear Creek for a reason because bears are spotted up there all the time. So, I mean, heck, maybe I'll capture something. I don't know, but I've seen bears up there before. So, 18. She knew who I was, but you didn't know her? So when Gavin is 16 now, but when he was in public school in Williston, he went to kindergarten there, only 1 year kindergarten. And there was one teacher who remembered him and still remembers him every time we're out in public. Gavin was this little tiny kindergartner, and now he's 6'2", and you know, he's going to be junior. He's going to be junior. You're 64. Wow. You didn't recognize them, but they recognized you. That is so cool. And so, yeah, it's really ironic. I don't know, it's really ironic, but you know, there's people that just make a mark on you and you just know them, you recognize them. It's, you know, it's really cool. So, are you guys enjoying your summer? I know it's kind of hard to check in. Um, but when I'm camping or doing something like this, I still want to check in. Like, I was hoping that because my last live was last Sunday at like 4 p.m. Central, but right now I'm in Mountain. So it's almost 5 now Central. Boom! Fernando! How are you? Oh my gosh, thank you for coming in and saying hello. How are you? Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so cool to see you. I know I'm not in my usual surroundings. I'm sitting in my camper right now. I'm just sitting in my bedroom in my camper. I got all my pillows behind me. I'm like trying to be comfortable. We're not done with the day yet. We're not done with the day yet. It is hot here. Yeah, that river is actually at the campground we're staying right now. And the river, so there's an upper part of which is where we have our camper right now, but there's literally just a little tiny pathway right here that takes you right down to the Stillwater River. Hi, Kathy. Oh, I wish I could give you guys hugs. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. I can't be on forever, but oh my gosh, I was so hoping that there would be enough Wi-Fi up here. Like, my phone says 5G, but I don't know if I hope I'm not freezing at all and it's not hesitating, but yeah, it is in Montana and it is the Stillwater River, and we are right at the base of the Beartooth Mountains. And like, if I walk outside, stream is clear. Awesome. Awesome. I don't know if it would be that clear if I was streaming on my iPad, honestly. I'm streaming on my new phone and I'm trying to just, you know, check in and be faithful and let you guys know that I'm thinking about you. Oh, good. I don't know what was going on with the sound, Jennifer. I don't know. I wish I knew. Maybe the connection was bad on the phone. Like, when I plugged in the microphone, maybe the connection was bad. Fernando knows his way. Yeah, I am so tired too, but there is no time for rest when you're on vacation, I tell you. I can't sleep anyway because I'm not in my bed. But so, yeah. Where are you at again, Fernando? That short was so beautiful. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah. That song. Oh my gosh, that song. I don't know if you've ever seen that video to that song, but wow. I love that song and I thought it was so fitting. And I was trying really hard to capture how beautiful it is up here. Western New York. Oh my gosh, I've never been to New York. You know, that's actually, it's kind of on my bucket list. I have places outside of the country that I want to go, but I would love so much to go to Bermuda, and that's where my dad's side of the family is from. And then this summer we were thinking about flying down to Oklahoma, and that's my mom's side. So my genealogy on my mom's side is from Oklahoma City. So we were talking about it yesterday. I was telling my friend, she's the one that I helped move back. And I'm reading your message, Fernando. My next video. They're a big sky. Yes, Big Sky is beautiful. It's beautiful, but the whole state of Montana is just referred to as Big Sky Country because it's so big. Like, I'm from the city. I'm from Portland, Oregon. I grew up in the Dalles, Oregon. All that stuff, the big buildings and the concrete, like all that. And then I come over here. I moved over here when I was 18 in Montana, and I had never ever seen so many stars in such a big sky in my entire life. I was awestruck by this beauty. And I grew up where all these trees and in the forest, and yeah, Portland is it's a city, and I knew that area way too much. I lived in Battleground, also Battleground, Washington, and then my youngest brother, lives in the you know if you know the Columbia River Gorge. We grew up in the Dalles, but my youngest brother right now lives on the Washington side of the Columbia River, which is called Dallesport, Washington. And it's really pretty. It's so tranquil here, isn't it? I mean, until you hear the Harley rallies that are going on. You hear a poker run going by and there's like 50 motorcycles that just zoom past. It's so loud. It's like a jet engine. So if you guys hear any motorcycles going on, that's why, because there's lots of motorcycles going in and out of the campground. Oh, Alaska. Better than Alaska? Are you kidding? Have you guys ever thought about taking an Alaskan cruise? Like leaving the port from Washington? I think it's Washington. Yeah. And leaving that port in Washington and going all the way up to Alaska and riding a passenger train back. I mean, I probably will have to get my passport. I don't know if a real ID is good enough for that, but I would love to take that Alaskan cruise, even though I get really bad seasick. I don't know. It might not be bad now, but I get vertigo just from being in this camper. We're trying to figure out ways to get rid of the movement in the camper. Like, I can't ride elevators. I can't do any of that. I can't swing on swing sets or do anything. I get vertigo so bad. But ice won't let you back. Go even in summer. I think the best time to come up here, like to this town in Red Lodge, is about now in July or August, when the snow is melted off and the river's kind of gone down a little. It's not gonna. There's a lot of washouts. I think the last time we stayed in this campground, that little bridge we were on yesterday was actually washed out, because everybody's like, I don't remember that bridge being here, and it's because I think that season or the season before, the water, I mean, the runoff from the mountain was crazy, and I think it washed that bridge out. But it is, yeah, it is so beautiful, you guys. So I would love to see Alaska. Would love to. I um I think that a cruise, because like every time we go to the ocean, we always go to the Oregon Ocean, and that ocean is so cold. It's like you're stepping in ice water. It's so cold. You literally get numb. So sorry about the slam. They're going outside doing something. I don't know what the boys are doing, but so that is, it's beautiful, and the waves are crashing, and there's something very therapeutic about it. But when you go to a beach where the water is so warm you could lay in it like a bathtub, there's just something else about that. And then when I took the cruise down to like Puerto Vallarta and Cabo, and just that whole outer part of Mexico down the Pacific, that water was so warm. It was so warm. I mean, you could just lay down in the water, and it was not cold at all. So there's something for that too. And I've never been to the East Coast ever. I want to go to the East Coast. One of these days, I will get down there. And I had someone on my TikTok live this morning. They were like, well, I'm in Pensacola, Florida. And I'm like, wow, if I could see, you know, it would be so beautiful. I've never been that far east. East Coast rocks. I've heard that. I have heard that it's absolutely beautiful over there. And that, yeah. So, but with travel this summer, my main goal was to travel to, well, we were pricing it out actually, to fly to Oklahoma from where we live. All 5 of us can fly for $1,100 round trip, where it's going to cost a whole lot more than that in gas there and back, the hotels, because it's a 2-day drive one way. I don't know. I think it would still be cheaper to fly. And I'm not sure what flight place to take, what airline to take, because I haven't been on a plane since 2007, 2008. It was literally like, it's a long time ago. 1828. Almost 20 years. Almost like 17 years it's been since I've been on a plane, and my kids keep asking me, Mom, can we go on a plane? Can we go on a plane? And I'm like, I think they would enjoy it. I really do. No airports in North Dakota. We have one in Williston, and it's an international airport. And I don't think we can fly out of Williston. I think we'd have to fly out of Minot. Yeah. And when we were just coming into Red Lodge yesterday, there was an Amish horse and buggy riding down the street. I loved it. I'm like, guys, look. Yeah. We have an international airport in Williston. Yeah. But I don't think I'd be willing to fly in and out of Williston because the prices are double just to use that airport. It's insane how expensive it is. So I think I would fly out of Minot. Yeah. So one thing about traveling and camping, it's way cheaper than getting a hotel. Way cheaper. Just the gas and it's just way cheaper. So I would, and there's not full hookups right where we're at. We have water and power, but not sewer. So it's only $60 a night, and you get your own space. I didn't have to pack suitcases because everything is packed in the camper. It's so much better. It's just, I love the camper. I've told my husband so many times, and I kind of wonder, maybe if I'm planting a seed enough, maybe I can get him to sell, because I want to sell everything, get a nice fifth wheel and a nice truck and just go. We already have the truck, but it would be so cool to just go. No packing. Exactly. No packing. It's great. And you still kind of feel like you have your home away from home, and you're not in a hotel where I can't sleep in hotels. I can't do it. I just can't. I don't know what it is, but I can't sleep in hotels. I'm glamping. Yeah. I want one of those. This is a nice 33. It's a 33-foot Jayco, and it sleeps, I think it said it sleeps 12, but there's bunks, a bathroom, a couch that folds into a bed, the table turns into a bed, and then the master. Hi, Joan. Hi. Hotels do suck. I'm in full agreement with you, Fernando. Yes, hotels suck. I can't sleep in hotels. It seems like every time I want to get one of those pull-out king suites, they always put me by the stairwell or the elevator, and it's constant. It's constant. It's door slamming, kids running. I'm just like, no. Aww. Don't be jealous. I wanted to take you guys with me. That's why I'm checking in. I'm checking in from my bedroom in my camper. Exactly. Oh, I know I don't like to think of it like that, but you don't know how many people have slept in that bed. And at least I know my bed is my bed. So, and the only other person that's ever slept in my camper is my sister. So I'm totally good with all of this. Yeah, I'm so much more comfortable. I am glamping. Yep, I'm glamping for sure. I know. I know, and I just don't trust hotels, and they're like $200 a night. You come camping and you get your own space for $60 a night. Totally worth it. Yeah, never use the bedspread. Exactly, Fernando. Never, never, never. It's gross. It's gross. I'm telling you. I just need to figure out how to sleep away from my bed at home. I can't sleep. I'm going on the night before last at home even. I did not have. If you guys hear sounds of it sounds like jets in the background, that's motorcycles. They're having some sort of poker run today, and there's always motorcycles up here, Harleys and all kinds. But I can't. For some reason, I couldn't sleep the night before last. I got like 2 hours of sleep. Maybe I'm even lucky if I think I got 2 hours. And then last night, I didn't even fall asleep. I think I got 20 minutes. So this morning when I was doing my TikTok live, my eyes were I'm glad that they let you put a filter on, because my eyes felt like they were like burning in sandpaper. I was so tired, but I don't have time to rest. I don't have time to rest. Save on food too, because you can load up your fridge and your freezer, and I have an oven and a sink and all that. I don't have to. I love it. Absolutely love it. And air conditioning. I have air conditioning and heat. It got really cold last night. It went from like mid to high 80s yesterday to 50s. Like right when the sun goes down, it drops that fast. But even like, that's the thing too, is even because we're constantly running. I'm like not saving. I'm not really saving on food because we're eating out. We're eating out because we're constantly running. I did make some homemade macaroni salad, so if we wanted to grill some burgers or something, I do have the grill to do that. But how are you doing today, Joan? You have a minivan, Joan? You camp in your minivan? Yeah. So my dad does that. My dad used to do that. They had a minivan. Him and my stepmom had a minivan, and he had it all decked out where they could take out the whole back, like the back seat and everything. Oh, you want to see outside? Okay, I kind of had a feeling you guys were going to ask that. But my dad had a minivan. He'd put an air mattress in there, and they would go camping at the beach. They would just take their minivan down to the beach, and they'd go camping at the beach. You had 2-burner propane stove and cooler. I have an outdoor kitchen on this thing too. See? I mean, we can just make it work. Here, I can take my phone off of this and... I'm going to do it very quickly. And I'll take you guys outside. Mess with the connection here. Let's go outside and play. I'm sitting in the air conditioning, but let's go outside. I have 35% chance, or 35% chance of battery battery life. I have my battery's at 35%. Okay, I'm gonna sneak out here. So if you guys hear motorcycles and stuff, here, I'm up in the mountains. So, yeah, I can put my shoes on. I think they went down to the river. I think they went down to the river, but I'm just sitting out here underneath. Well, I was sitting in the bedroom, but yeah. So I do. These are the Beartooth Mountains back here, and I mean it's hard to explain or hard to show you, but right there, it's a pass that goes way back into the mountains. But I am kind of afraid that if I try to take you guys down to the river, that I'm going to lose connection. But you guys, oh my gosh, if you could see it. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. That's hot. Yeah, 5K. Does it look really that clear? 5G, 5K, or maybe I'm misunderstanding. I gotta find my flip-flops. What did I do with my flip-flops? It's a nice camper. I love my camper. It's got a nice slide out. Hi, Wolf Wolf. I'm trying to find my flip-flops. I lost my shoes, you guys. Because I wouldn't mind going down to the river and putting my feet in the water. Okay, I found them. I found them. They weren't that far. 5. I was reading while I was talking. Okay. I'll walk you down to the river real quick. Hopefully I can keep connection. Let's make sure we can keep connection. If I lose connection or if it starts getting bad, just let me know, okay? Addie, I'm going to walk down to the river. Do you want to see it? Okay. Okay. Addie wants to walk with me too. Yeah. And then, yeah, I don't know, but if you look like, do you see this camper right here? Like right above him, that goes back into the Beartooth Mountains. And tonight we're gonna go to Bear Creek, and they have a restaurant up there, and they have pig races. So I guess they have live pig races, you guys. I'm gonna record it. I'm so excited. So, I mean, this is not that far. I'm just gonna walk. I wish I could flip the camera. Maybe I can. I bet you I can in settings. Okay. I'm going to go into settings. No, not layout. Camera. Camera. Okay, let's flip it. Camera 2. Front facing. Facing back. Okay, here, let's walk down this path. I hope I don't lose you guys. Okay. Just a minute. I gotta change something real quick here. Okay, so now I can see. There we go. Okay, let's walk down this path. It's literally like right outside of our campsite. And you guys will start to hear it. Find a rattlesnake? Oh, please, no. I don't want to find a rattlesnake. Hi, Life with Wanda. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. No, we're camping, and I was going to take you guys down to the river. I'm not sure where the boys went, but this is where I filmed my short. Right down here. It sounds so beautiful. I hope you guys can hear it. I hope you guys can hear it. Oh, you know what? They're up there playing in the river. You guys want to walk down and see what the kids are doing in the river? I hope I don't lose. Oh, I got good battery. Good battery life. You want to go? You're more than welcome to come with me, Wanda. So, is this the path or not? We can walk right there. Well, we might have to be careful on the rocks, though. Let's just be careful on the rocks. I'm going to make more videos, Fernando, and I'm going to make sure that when I do the shorts, that I add some really good viral music to it. The boys are over here playing in the water. Gavin was down here sticking his face in it. You guys, look at these flowers. Look at those flowers. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I'm being careful. Yes, I'm watching where I'm walking. So, yeah, because we're right on this rocky bank here. We'll come down here. And look, we got someone fly fishing. He's fly fishing down there. Can you guys see him? He's down. Someone's fly fishing. Oh, God, Jace just fell in the water. But look at that. Look at the mountain. Can you guys see the mountain? It's so beautiful. So, yeah, we're trying to keep cool because it is pretty hot up here. And this is what I was saying. There's Addie. Where it Y's. So it forks. Like here's one over here and then over here. So it like Y's right here. And right inside of this island right here, they tent camp. Pretty flowers, I know. Isn't it beautiful? And the sound. Can you guys hear the water? I'm gonna shut off the something. Looks like snow. Okay, now tell me if you can hear the water. Hi, Regina. How are you, Regina? I hope you guys can hear that because the sound of the river flowing is so beautiful. And we're right at the base of this mountain. And see, this is the campground, you guys. This is a campground. You can park campers all along here. Oh, can you hear the water? Yeah. Isn't it so beautiful? I would just love to just sit down here. If we didn't have plans tonight, this is what I would do. I would just find a good rock and just sit down here and sit by the river's edge and play in the water. And yes, you can fly fish in here. This gentleman upstream right there, he's fly fishing. Isn't it beautiful? What is this campground called, honey? I can't remember the name of it. Do you remember what it is? Honey, what's the name of the campground? Perry's Campground. It's Perry. Perry's Campground. You have plans? I know. I just, if I did not have plans, you guys, this is right where I would be. We have to meet my brother-in-law up at Bear Creek here. And it's only like a 20-minute drive from here. But, yeah. Where? Where at, Fernando? Where did you see the grizzly? Maybe we will see one up at Bear Creek tonight. But here, I'm going to tell you something about this microphone that I'm using. This microphone was tested on TikTok. I got it from TikTok Shop, and it works really well. So right now, you can hear all the kids. You can hear what's going on around me. You can hear the water. But if I press this button, it's supposed to drown out the background noise. So you have to tell me if it works. Yes, Fernando. My husband and I were just talking about that yesterday. Maybe we'll see down south. I guess they call them boogers. Like maybe we'll see a booger. Maybe we'll see a Bigfoot or a Sasquatch. Right? Who knows? You never know what's in these vast, dense forests, right? But isn't it beautiful? It's so pretty. So here, I'm going to go back into the settings. I'm going to go back into the camera, and I'm going to change it to there. You can see me now. It's so beautiful. Yeah, I definitely was happy to bring you guys outside. So I'm going to try to be really safe going back up the rocks. Are you coming, Addie? Okay. I'm going to pay more attention to the rocks than my video right now because I don't want to trip and fall on them. And I'm not really balanced as well as I used to be when I was young. Okay. You ready? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're up. Well, almost. Just a little bit further. Okay. There. Back up. Climb back up. You coming, Addie? I'll wait for you. My skirt matches. Oh, my shirt. Sorry, my shirt. My shirt matches the sky. Yeah. I didn't think about that. There we go. It does. Great signal. See? Verizon must work up here. I mean, we're kind of outside of Red Lodge, but we're kind of like, it's, I mean, it's barely like 5 miles outside of Red Lodge. So the boys are walking down to that bridge. But you'd have to see that bridge. I'm going to take you guys where the tent camping is. Flies, bugs. Oh my. Good signal. That's really good to hear. So I think it's called Perry's RV, Perry, Perry's Campground or Perry's RV. I mean, it was hard to get a spot, so we were just happy to get any spot. But they have some places where it's just tent camping. I'm going to take you guys over to, here, go back in the camera. I'm going to flip you guys back around. And this way you can kind of see where they have other tent camping. Oh, someone's got their doggy out here. Yes, it's so beautiful. And there's trails back here, so they just went across this little bridge. So I'm gonna take you guys over there. I've still got 30% battery life on here. Wolf likes to camp. Yep, it is beautiful out here. Okay, so the water just got a little bit quieter right here. And they do have cabins too. Look, see, they have little cabins. So they have cabins, tent camping, RVs. And then here's this little bridge. This bridge was washed out the last time we were here. But look at that. Isn't that so pretty? It's beautiful. Hi, Berry. Oh, yes. 1,000 vlogs. Okay. Now, this is last night. We came over here, but we didn't want to, like, intrude on people. But there was tents all over down here. So, just take you back in the path a little ways. So there was tents all over. So you can tent camp down here. And you have the water right here. And then you have the water right here. So you're like kind of like on a little island. Hi, Marcella. Hello. How are you? I'm so glad you could come in and say hi. I don't really trust myself to walk over there, you guys. I should take my shoes off and do this, but you don't want to see me face plant, right? 6 more. That's funny. Hi, Regina. Okay, I'm going to step across here. And then, I mean, it's so easy to just walk in the water. So easy to just walk in the water and cool your feet off. Oh, it's so tranquil, you guys. So this is the other fork. So it forks, the river forks back behind me. But this is the one of the forks. And look you can see through it. You can see through the water, so you know what you're stepping into. It's pretty cold though. It's pretty cold. Everybody's playing in the water because it's pretty hot today. Be careful, Gavin. Okay, my feet are cooled down. Now I feel like I'm a little bit cooler. If you guys ever get a chance to come up here, yeah, look at you can see my shadow. Hello. If you guys ever get a chance to come up to the Beartooth Mountains in Montana, I would highly recommend it. Oh, what do you got there? Don't hit me with that. There's Jace. Ah, what are you doing to your mother? They are looking for gold. There is a place here in Red Lodge where there is a gentleman that owns some land, and this was back in I think it was back in the 80s. He found gold, and okay, I'll watch your shoes. And there is still a you can hit this little trail right outside of town here. It's just up the road like 10 miles. Right outside of town. It's poison oak. Yeah. Be careful. Don't go out when it's deeper because the water gets more powerful out there. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, so you can still go up. It's just like up the mountain, literally up the mountain, just a couple of miles. And there's this place where he had what's the word I'm looking for? He had water witched and he found the water coming out. And as the water flows out of this pipe that he put in, there's little gold specks. And it's a natural spring you can drink out of. Oh no, that doesn't sound like fun, Berry Berry. You need to go find some shade and some water. And yeah, sometimes it's when it's that hot though, it's just it's better to stay in the air conditioning. You wanted to come here, Kathy. Yeah. You'll trade gold for what? Yeah. Okay, we're going to try to get out of here. Honey, will you help me? He can't hear me, you guys. He can't hear me. I'm going to try. Honey. Hand, please. I need help. I can't step up. Not the way my hip's been feeling. Okay, got it. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. So yeah. So then this is the other side. This is the other side of the water. That fork. So there's even more trails back here where you can walk back and just kind of inspect everything going on. And bless you. You're going to have sand all over your feet, sweetie. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Let's go out this way. Oh yeah, I've got sand all over mine now too. Okay. Aw, thank you, Fernando. I love to share this kind of stuff. If I could this is my way of bringing you guys all with me. It's beautiful out here. And it looks like there's another trail over here. You okay, Addie? Are you sure? Okay. And then there's another path back here we're going to use to go back up to the top part of the campground. Sorry about the squeak. Ugh, that was kind of loud. Are you okay, Addie? Okay. Oh, here comes let's see. Move over here, Addie. Okay. Seriously, yes. Oh, thank you for saying that, Fernando. That makes my heart happy. Because it's one thing if you're like sitting in a room, you know, and visiting with everybody, but to actually come back here and see all this stuff, it's beautiful. And there's a trail right here. You sure you're okay without your shoes on? You might, I mean, we'll go slow. It's fine. Everybody's enjoying the walk. So, yeah, so far out here, I haven't seen any poison oak or poison ivy for that matter. So, we'll come back up the trail. If I could do this every single day, you guys, I would. All the beautiful, yes. It's so beautiful. Like as I traveled too and all the places I hit, I want to take you guys and just show you. Because I think by seeing it firsthand, you can like kind of gauge whether you want to see it, you know, and do it yourself. Your feet gonna be all sore now. We'll come back down to the water later. But my husband really wants to go to the office and ask him if they'll let us bring the camper down to the bottom part, so we're sitting right there by the water. But I guess I don't really care because it's literally just a pathway away, you know. But down there, there's shade, there's trees, the sound of the river. It's just so tranquil. So I'm going to flip my camera around again now that I've learned how to do it. Okay, there we go. You okay? Is it hot? Okay. When you're a kid, you got tough feet. I ran around everywhere barefoot when I was a kid. So we have to, from here, we have to head up to Bear Creek, and we're going to go watch the pig races. So I'll record it so you guys can see it. We're going to be here till Tuesday. We're leaving Tuesday morning, so we have 2 more days. But tomorrow we have to go into Billings to my daughter-in-law is having, I have the awning up and see it doesn't even do any good. It doesn't do any good. Look, because the sun is over here. The sun is like over there. But I'm going to get off of here and say goodbye for this live stream, and then hopefully, I mean, I'll put up a couple more shorts of the vacation and show you guys kind of like the pig races will be fun, and I'll see you soon. Maybe I'll do another live stream while we're here, but if it's too busy, then I will definitely see you when we get home. And you guys are awesome. With 3 exits. Yeah, I think there are 3 exits in Billings. Oh, thank you for the hug. Yeah. Don't go. I have to get ready for dinner. But maybe, I don't know, maybe tomorrow night when we get back from Billings, maybe I'll have time before the sun goes down, because it was a really beautiful sunset up here. So, yeah. You need more Montana. Absolutely. I'll give you more. I'll show more. Yeah. And since I know we've got really good internet, yeah, it'll be good. You're welcome. I'm so happy to share with you guys and take you with me. But we'll see you soon. And maybe tomorrow night I can do a live stream when we get back from Billings and we're just sitting around the camp. But I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Have a great rest of your Sunday. You guys bless me so much. I am so thankful for you. It was awesome. Thank you, Fernando. Thank you. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye, Regina. Bye, Fernando. Bye, Kathy. Oh, you guys are so awesome. Bye, Marcella and Wolf Wolf and Regina, Berry Berry, the Bud Files. You guys are all so awesome. If I forgot your name, it's never intentional. You guys are all amazing, and I'm so thankful for you. And I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, Life with Wanda. I'll see you soon. Thank you for coming. Okay, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. You're welcome. You're welcome, Joan. See you soon. Okay, bye.